I'm Zeni and welcome to What Are You Up To? In this series, we'll show you how people spend their day in circuit breaker. At home, with their family, doing the things they love. But they are not random people. We've chosen them because they have something unique to share with you. Are you ready to find out? Let's check out what are this week's guests up to.
A proud moment for the 17-year-old, and he's the first local-born Singaporean to win a SEA Games men's table tennis gold.
I felt very happy when the circuit breaker was implemented because playing table tennis full time is very tiring and I haven't had a break for quite long. Having this rest is very good for me. I feel excited that the circuit breaker is gonna end because I finally get to see my friends and play table tennis again. I started playing table tennis when I was 5 and my mom got me into the sport because she wanted me to do some exercise. In table tennis there are many different variations to the sport, like the different kind of spins, the different tactics that you put into that you use in competitions. Table tennis is what I like doing the most, and it's my way to bring glory to God. My usual training schedule would be training up to 5 to 6 hours a day, 6 days a week. But now, since the circuit breaker has been implemented, my training time has been cut down to 3 hours a day for 6 days a week. Usually before competitions, you have to sleep well the day before and prepare yourself mentally about how you want to face your opponent. Since it was my first ever SEA Games, I was very nervous but excited at the same time. And when I managed to get on the podium, I felt very happy, but it was a bit overwhelming. The moment when I felt the worst was when I lost 2 finals in the same competition. It was very heartbreaking. It was very sad for me because I didn't take my chances, and my coach was the one that consoled me and told me that there will be more chances in the future. During competitions, when you play someone of your standard, you usually get empty-minded when the points are close. And usually when I get empty-minded, I will seek God to give me some insights of how to play the next ball. One thing that I've learned through table tennis is that even how bad your situation is, you should never give up. My family is very supportive of me, and they cheer for me in whatever competition I'm playing. And my cell brothers, they are also very supportive. They keep me in prayer all the time. One thing that I want other children to know is that I'm not competing just for the glory of myself, but for the glory of my family, the nation, and the glory to bring to God.
Okay, Vivi, can you tell us how old you were when you started swimming?
Even better, I'll show you. Come. So this was me when I was 9 months old in our old condo. And that was me in my swimsuit. It was my father who taught me how to float. And so this is me. I forgot how old I was, but this is my mom. She's the swimming coach. And she was the first one to teach me how to do my strokes.
Can you tell us why you like swimming in 10 words or less?
I like swimming because it feels like I can fly. So before the circuit breaker started, I was feeling very happy because I thought that there was no training anymore during the CV. But it turns out that I still had to train and I was very unhappy, of course. Now that I realize that CV is coming to an end, I feel also a little bit happy because I know that with the training sets that I still have to do, I think I'll be able to cope during my usual training after the CV.
Tell me some highlights of your usual training. What do you look forward to?
Normally I look forward to the end of the training where I can go home.
How long is your pool?
The pool is actually 12 meters, much shorter than the normal usual size of a training pool, which is 50 meters. But actually, since my coach gives me sets, I do more number of laps. Go! So the week before the competition, we have to eat like a lot of healthier foods such as salads, broccolis, carrots, and all types of vegetables that won't make you gain weight. Throughout the week, the training gets harder and we get more tired. The day before the competition, the training is very easy because the coaches don't want our muscles to be so tense for the next day. And the night before the competition, I would sleep very early, like around 8:30 p.m. because I have to wake up very early the next morning to prepare all the foods that I need during the competition, such as energy drinks, bananas, and maybe a packet of Milo. This is called a stretch cord, an equipment that I use for my swimming training at home. So this stretch cord pulls you back, which means you have to swim harder, and that means it's more tiring. Just before the race, I would not really feel very worried because actually I'm quite experienced. That now this is like my 7th year racing. But when we are like sitting down at the swimmer's lounge, like just lining up for the call, I start to get really nervous because I start thinking like, what if I don't win? What if I don't get a medal? And what if my coach scolds me, or what if I don't do well? As I approach the starting block, I don't really care about like my worries and stuff. I just focus on swimming. And after the race, I'll just feel very relieved because the race is over. When I find out that I win, I get really proud of myself, and so I'm very happy because my parents and my coaches will be also proud of me. And as I stand on the podium, I receive my medal. I feel very happy because I won't get scolded.
Share with us a time that you lost and how did you feel?
One of my best strokes It was breaststroke, and I lost to a girl, and she was 1 year younger than me, and I was really upset. I was devastated. I actually cried, but after that, I knew that I won't solve anything, right? During that time, I told myself that I would have to train harder, and so that I can beat her next time. My mother, she comforted me, and then she said that I could do even better next time. She told me to go and apologize to the girl because she said that she thought she saw me crying.
But why did you have to apologize?
Because it was like the way I acted, the way I cried was like there was no sportsmanship. So the girl must also like think really badly of me.
Share with us one lesson that you have learned through your sport.
So I learned that I should be determined to do my responsibilities with excellence, including training. Like when I go to training, I don't just go there for playing. I go there to like improve in my skills so that I can swim faster.
So this is my family, Adrian, Neddy, Marian and Mummy.
And me behind the camera. So Vivi, how has your family supported you in your swimming?
So they help me by giving me good food, giving me massages before I go to bed, and also praying for me. So I want to say that first thing, put your trust in God and pray if you need to ask God for courage. And second, if you're feeling down or feeling like, if you feel like giving up, I encourage you to take your chocho, or what I call my blankie, with you, so you can feel better after like smelling it or looking at it or sleeping with it. So this is my blankie. It's very soft, very smelly, but very cuddly, and smells bad.